Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Savage here at Jacob Javits Center. I am at New York Comic Con with La, Josh, and Owen, and these three human beings represent, I think, a bigger organization. Am I right, or is it just the three of you?
Nope, the Paladins of Cosplay.
The Paladins of Cosplay. Okay, tell me about the Paladins of Cosplay. What is that?
Well, it started out as just two friends. We tried to go to New York Comic Con in 2006. And we were not very noticed.
Okay.
So eventually we started making our costumes and growing the group of like-minded individuals that love cosplay, love to build. And now we're maybe a group of 25.
I think 30 plus actually.
Cosplay builders, photographers, entertainers. And we have workshops in our homes, similar to yours, maybe smaller, but
Yeah.
definitely tons of things being built every day.
Let's say your first attendance at New York Comic Con, you came for the cosplay experience and felt like something was missing, and then you banded together to help each other make the best possible costumes and take great photos and have electronics and all of that stuff?
Correct.
That's amazing.
We finally got noticed this year. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, technically, we're in some of the publications for New York Comic Con already.
Amazing. I love the ethos. You guys even have a repair booth here.
Yes.
So you're like, you're in this. You like understand the cosplayer's experience and you're here to make it better.
Definitely.
We've been repairing cosplays all this Thursday and all today.
I have done a little bit of cosplay repair and it feels so good to help someone.
Absolutely.
Because you show up at the con, something always breaks, right?
Yes.
What? Tell me about some of the repairs that you've had to do in the last couple of days.
Majority of them are like Velcro repairs, elastics. Sometimes foam gets ripped from a seam. Sometimes it's super glue repairs. Even so it's just easy as that. Sometimes people will be like, "Oh, I don't know how to do this. I think it's impossible. I can't do it right now." And then we just whip it together in a minute or two, and then we give it to them. They're like in awe. But it's a great feeling to actually like do that and give back to the cosplay community.
We did one, Law and I did one where this Gandalf staff made of resin, I think, shattered. The top of it shattered. And everyone was walking by saying we were doing surgery. We were like wiping our foreheads because I had super glue, I had CA glue, and I had accelerator. And I was just like right in there trying my hardest. We finally got it.
This is my favorite thing about the cosplay community. Because like I've been a member of the RPF since '98. And back then there were people who would show costumes and then tell you to go screw if you asked how they built them. But I haven't seen that in years on that or any other forum. And it's also, I have to say, I'm trying to talk to you guys rationally, but all three of you look amazing.
Thank you.
And I would really love you each to tell me, La, would you start and just tell me about your costume? Tell me about its construction.
All right, well, I'm actually from the movie Pacific Rim Uprising.
Yep.
This is Gypsy Avenger. I whipped this up in about 1 week worth of working hours.
Hold on, you need a reaction shot for me. 1 week!
And it's really simple. It's all analog. I've got switches and I can turn off the switch with my chin.
Wow.
And then the switches here for the fans. I'm wearing combat boots with some yoga blocks and wood for platforms.
I would wear those just out on the street. Those boots are gorgeous.
They're very comfortable. Everything is clipped together with buckles and for the most part, it's just running on 9-volt batteries, as you can see from here.
You look way more comfortable than I feel like you should.
Oh, this fan takes in air, so I'm actually cooling off as well.
Amazing. Wow, that is incredible. Josh, tell me about this.
Thank you. This cosplay is based from the Dark Knight Metal comic book series. This character is the Merciless, basically Batman that has the powers of Ares, the god of war.
Okay.
And it took about at least 5.5 months. I started back in January and I finished in mid-June. So the helmet is 3D printed. My gloves are 3D.
May I see it?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh,
yes.
Look at that.
And it has some foam detailing on the outside. And the lenses for the eyes are actually LED lenses. There's actually 2 switches here. You can go ahead and turn them on. One of them is for the fans inside, and one's for the LEDs.
And so you can see through those LEDs?
Yes, in bright light, in a well-lit room, you can see right through them. And then it gives the effect that my eyes are glowing.
And it's got little fans there to keep your eyes cool. To keep
my eyes cool and defog the lenses from all the sweat. Yes.
This is absolutely amazing.
And the sword is also 3D printed.
Oh, let's see this.
Thank you.
5.5 months also still seems like a fairly short period of time.
Thank Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
You know-
I had this on display in Cosplay Central by a repair booth, and a lot of people, especially yesterday, were keep asking questions and admiring it, and it felt so nice. Because also, I would just tell them like how I built it, how
Yeah.
long, what materials, and then they'll ask for tips, and I'll just gladly give them. Yeah.
Have you built an? Oh, I see you've got some foam chainmail there.
Yes, foam chainmail because I didn't want that to leave just be smooth.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
have some sort of texturing. My undersuit, you can see underneath the pit of my
Yeah, I
armpit.
really like this. And this is
Yes.
the same stuff as this?
No, actually, it's a costume fake chainmail.
It looks amazing.
I bought it from Amazon actually, and I just dusted it with some of the paint that I used to paint the armor.
It looks great. Do you have do each of you end up building a stand for the costume so it can pose? Oh, really?
I actually built mine that's supporting this back on Wednesday before the con.
I built mine last night.
All right. Owen, tell me
Yes.
about your costume. This is absolutely a gorgeous helmet. I've been
Thank
really
you.
admiring it.
This is the NCR Ranger from Fallout New Vegas. I made everything here except for the pants and the boots, I'd say.
Incredible.
And the gloves, I guess. So I made the coat, I made all this.
It looks really gorgeous.
I honestly can't tell you how long it took. I made this when I was 16, I think.
I don't know how old you are now.
19.
That's amazing. Good, right. I mean, have you been slowly adding stuff to it over the years? I really like your. Not many people get the brightness of rust in a corner.
Yeah.
And that's a really key attribute that it's not everywhere, but it's it's really nicely done.
That texture there,
Yeah.
I always say that's a happy accident because I made this rust. This is cinnamon in there.
Yep,
And,
yep.
And just a bunch of crap acrylic paints. But I was trying to singe it a bit, and I used a butane torch and the Plasti Dip that's bubbled up, and it looks sort of.
No,
kinda
this
fun.
is the thing is that my best paint jobs are when I'm trying to fix a paint job that I just messed up. Every single time.
And I have the
Oh, you've got a sidearm?
it's a plasma pistol from the game.
Again,
And actually,
this weighs
You hold it
maybe
for-
3 ounces.
here, let me show you this. I forgot to turn it on. It's got inside. So it's supposed to be glowing with green plasma on the inside, and the battery comes off and
Oh,
it locks back into place.
dude.
This comes off for repairs on the light.
This is my favorite thing. Just someone excitedly walking me. If you came to my house, this is exactly the way it would go.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, and then there's this thing, and I built this thing. Josh, Owen, Paladins of Cosplay. Can I join? Can I join?
Can I join?
Okay, good, good. I'm Adam Savage, one of the Paladins of Cosplay, and this has been tested. These guys are amazing. Thank you for joining us.